Good morning. Make sure you hit that like as you join into the live stream. Thanks for tuning in today to Panelsnap Live. I'm gonna cut and polish this one right here in the booth. Need to take this trash out, man. We'll do that in a minute. So we're gonna cut and polish this real quick. I'm gonna wipe my camera off. It looks like you guys have a little bit of a smear or something. Just take care of that for you. Better. There we go. Oh, is this a coffee for me? It is? Well, thank you. I haven't drank coffee in a while, man. It's been a couple days, dude. I've been running on oxygen and a couple sips of whatever's around and adrenaline. Dude, right when I started driving home yesterday, it's only a 3-hour drive, or 3.5. But right when I started driving home, like immediately, I was like on the nod, like I didn't even get out of the neighborhood yet, and I had to snap myself out of it. I'm like, I got 3 hours of this. It was just from sitting in them stands watching cheerleading. It was just exhausting, and then all the back and forth, and getting them ready up early, driving, no food, great times. Turnpike to 322 and 322 straight up. Yeah, wow, what an awesome area that is, though. What an experience, I'll say. I'm going back, not to Penn State, but to that area.
Yeah, that's where
I didn't really like I got a parking ticket for backing into a fucking parking spot. What kind of shit is that? It's so much easier to back into a spot. Layla would love it. Jules been camping. She likes it. She's more glamper, though. She don't like getting dirty. I'm into it. Layla would be into it. Corey would be into it, but they're all glampers, man. They need to be pampered and clean. Corey, I don't know. She would probably get down with it. She's a camper. Her dad camps. Oh yeah, no. If I want to go camping, it's got to be like a 4 or 5 day event, man. Come on. Well, you're right. Well, we could on a holiday, like on a 3-day weekend type deal. You know, maybe. I don't know. Why? Is that where you go camping, up in the mountains like that? And do I need a reboot? Yes, I do. Let me text the boss real quick. Are you sanding anything right now?
I haven't
haven't sanded anything, but this is almost together. This one's
That's just a quarter panel door, right?
yeah, and I think we gotta reassemble the door and but you know, I figure this job will be easier than that fucking Lincoln. Stinking ass. I can occupy that fucking all afternoon.
Well, I'll get pieced together. Now you got me all excited to do it, so I don't want to hear it. Well, you didn't get me all excited to do it, but somebody did.
You know, it's not like Lewistown. And
Yeah,
like
yeah,
that.
yeah.
That's where Phoenix from. And my family's up from like Mount Union and shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, we live in Greenwood Furnace, which is right between State College and Lewistown.
I love that landscape, like the cliff sides and like the slabs and shit. Like I feel like that's where I belong. You know what I mean? I would love to explore. Like I'm looking at that mountain, like man, I want to fucking hike that shit.
So we're local, just over 25 acres here on that mountain. Right? And he had the Amish, him and the Amish built, hand-built log cabin. Huge, dude. And then he came home and found his old lady with some dude. And so he fucking sold it up and got me over.
With a mountain man?
But like his whole mortgage and everything for all that shit was $800 a month. I was like, what? And I was like, I'm fucking real.
That's cheap. We'll see what this 1500's gonna do for me real quick. There's a nice piece of dirt right there. You see her? What's up, Jeff? What? Yeah, yeah.
I'm thinking it's painted.
No, it's painted. It was exhausting, but it was good. It was cool. Nice area. What?
We ended up going to
State College. Yeah.
4 hours?
Three and some change. You know? It was cool. It was busy and tiring, but a little sleep, you know what I mean?
Yeah, the weather's been kind of wild.
Yeah, it was a lot of rain, yeah. It's nice.
State College. You know what I mean? Somerset, but never State College.
Yeah, it's nice, definitely. Definitely a nice experience. I would like to go visit the areas around it.
Yeah.
Not really the college. I'm not like a college person, you know what I mean?
What towns are in that area?
You know, I don't know. Sammy says he knows a couple places around there. I would just go on a map and find a cool rocky landscape and be like, that's the one, you know? That's what I would be trying to do. It's right in the middle of the mountains, man. Like you're driving through big mountains, like huge mountains, and then you turn around. Yeah, turnpike pretty much all the way, and then you take 322 or whatever.
Okay.
But it's like you're going through the mountains, and it's like real rural. You know what I mean? Like Virginia feeling.
Yeah.
Like the houses and everything, and then it's like all of a sudden it's like you're in this college neighborhood, and it's just like buildings and hotels and huge campuses. It just comes out of nowhere, though, you know what I mean? And then when you're in, like I'm in a hotel, I'm in like a high floor, I'm looking out all 4 windows so I can see like my surroundings and what it looks like, and you're like right in the mountains. You know what I mean? Big mountain here, big mountain there, and then you're in a valley. Yeah, but you're on a mountain too. Like you come down a mountain. Like when you're leaving, it's like the elevation changes so much. It's pretty cool. There's a lot of water on the way there, though. That's what kind of intrigued me. And then there's a military museum. You drive right by it. There's fucking tanks and shit. I was like, dude, it was downpouring, though, so we didn't stop. On the way back, we were going to stop, but there was a downpour, so we chose not to.
Well, you gotta remember, too, out that part of the country, Pittsburgh, what do you got? Three Rivers Stadium.
Right.
Three Rivers.
Yeah, there's a lot of water down there. I didn't think that I was gonna be driving past that much water, like bridges and shit. So that was cool.
Rapids.
You know, I was driving, so I didn't really get a chance to like gawk at it. But yeah, there was one part where there's like a little mini Statue of Liberty, I think.
Oh, yeah?
That's what it looked like. I was like, look, it's the Statue of Liberty. But then I'm like right back on the road. And that's what Corey said it was, is a mini Statue of Liberty. And it looked real rapidy around there.
In the middle of the river?
Yeah. Alrighty. So the 1500 on the hard block or the hard back seeming to work pretty good for me here. What's going on, guys? Make sure we're hitting that like, dude. There's 40 of you guys watching. Hit the like for me. Do not forget to hit that button, or the algorithm is going to kill the stream. Where we all watching from? Panelsnap for Paint, man. This is just kind of showing me where my dirt is. You know what I mean? I'm just whacking it real quick. It's going to highlight the dirt for me. And then I'll come back, buff it out. Guys, don't come to the stream empty-handed. Hit the like. Panelsnap for Paint. Right now we are cutting and polishing this Lincoln. Make sure we're double tapping that screen. I'm painting right outside of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Hit the like for me and let me know where you're watching from in the comment section down below. Make sure we're liking the stream, please, and thank you. Or else it's just gonna die down on us. Nobody's gonna join in. It's gonna be beat. 2000's cutting good, but I mean it's burning through the paper because it's real.
If you put an order in,
Like,
I need
feel that.
1,500. I never got it last week.
You know, I feel like I noticed. Oh yeah, that's because they sent us that fucking
Yeah.
puny box of shit. You know.
Yeah, like I said, I would have cut some of this.
Yeah, I did with 15 first over here, but
2,000 won't get these.
then that
hard
15 died on me, so I got a piece of 800
But
right
honestly, dude, when you just buff over that 2,000, it's going to buff up so much nicer.
here. Yeah.
Because when these sit
Once
for a
you-
couple days, then it fucking gets real hard. And then when you try to like sand or buff out 800 fucking grits.
Yeah, well,
it's a fucking motherfucker.
it really is, yeah. That's why I grabbed that 15, because I didn't really want to use the 8. You know? How's everybody doing today? How was everybody's weekend? Get in that comment section down below. Let me know who you are and where you're watching from. Do not forget to hit the like for me. My name is Jim. My channel is Panelsnap. Daily auto body paint content, live streams, videos, and shorts. Don't come empty-handed, man. Hit the like and leave a comment. Thank you. Panelsnap for paint, guys. Where'd that 2,000 go? How was your weekend, guys? Let me know down below in the comments. Thank you guys for joining into my live stream today. Panelsnap, daily auto body paint content. Make sure we're not joining into the live stream empty-handed though. Hit the like on your way in. Let me know where you're watching from in the comment section down below. My name's Jim. My channel is Panelsnap. Painting right outside of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Painting America great again, one car at a time. Hit the like for me, subscribe, and turn on them notifications so you could join me live in the booth. What's going on, guys? Thanks for joining in. Make sure you guys are hitting that like too. Fucking rip that paper apart. Hey, how's that thing working?
Is the sander not
Yeah.
bad? I like it better as a sander than a buffer.
Yeah, I liked it when I was buffing the wheels, but I couldn't. I don't think it would be fast enough or aggressive enough
Right.
to do like the side of a car, you know. Double tap that screen for me, guys. Panel snapper paint, man. Sorry, I think I lost you guys there for a second. Piece of dirt right on there. Good morning. Get down in that comment section, guys. Come on, man. Let's get some interactions going. It's really loud in here, so it's hard for me to talk to you guys. Plus, it's hard for me to read the comments, kinda, because the phone is hanging right on my neck. Right now, I have 2,000 grit here on the sandpaper. I'm just making sure I get all them scratches out of here. Got pretty much all the dirt taken care of to where I want it. And then we'll buff this thing up after I hit it with 3,000. Make sure we're hitting that like, though, man. Don't just join in, watch, and not like. You gotta leave me a like. Double tap that screen for me. Panelsnap for paint, guys. Daily auto body paint content, live streams, videos, and shorts. This will be my last day making auto body content before I go on vacation. Leaving tomorrow. Alright, so we're going to put 3,000 on here. Blast this over. Whoa. Robin, thanks for tuning in. I'm going to North Carolina, Great Wolf Lodge. No, I'm not taking anything off. They're all gonna get buffed. Just like they just got sanded. What's going on, everybody? Make sure we're hitting that like. Don't come empty-handed.
buddy.
That's all I can fill because there's nothing left.
Do-do-do-do-do.
sure we're all hitting that like and getting in the comments. I want to know who you are, where you're watching from. Alright guys, I had to get a donut. There's 50 of you watching. Hit the like for me. My name's Jim, my channel's Panelsnap. Daily auto body paint content. I am using 3D, yes sir. Make sure you guys are all double tapping that screen for me and then get down in that comment section below and let me know who you are and where you're watching from. I'm painting right outside of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. This is going to be my last auto body paint live stream for about a week, going on vacation. I will make some content while I'm down there just to keep the channel going, let you guys know I'm okay and what I'm up to. Don't be stingy with the likes. There's about 40 of you that need to hit the like for me, so double tap that screen. I'm going to get back to work. You like that mustache? Yeah, me too, thanks. See how good this works with this on my chest here. You always want to keep this thing going off the edge. because if you grab the edge, you got a really high chance of burning through it. So when I'm on the edge, I'm just low, slow, make sure I'm rolling counterclockwise off the edge. Make sure we're hitting that like, guys. It doesn't cost you guys a thing to hit that like for me. So double tap that screen. Help support my small channel. I appreciate it. Like and comment. Share if you would like. That would be awesome. My name is Jim. My channel's Panelsnap. Usually it's paint content. Sometimes I'm doing other stuff like this right here. I'm doing some paint finish work. Thank you guys for tuning in. Where's everybody tuning in from? Let me know down there in the comments below. Panelsnap for paint, guys. We're painting America great again, one car at a time. Hit the like for me. Double tap that screen. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know who you guys are, where you guys are watching from, and if you'd like what you guys are up to, man. Hopefully everybody had a good weekend. I was doing some traveling. My girls are in travel cheer, so we did some cheerlead state competitions this weekend. A lot of you guys have not hit that like yet, and it's showing. So do me a favor, make sure if you're watching and you're enjoying, you're hitting that like for me. Show some support. Panelsnap's my channel. We're a growing channel, all about auto body paint work and auto body work. So double tap that screen if you're into it. If you're not, double tap that screen just to help support small channels. Leave me a comment down below. I'm painting right outside of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Where are you guys watching from? The only way I can tell where my stream is touching down at is if you leave me a comment. Let me know where it's streaming to. Show some support for the channel, guys. Double tap that screen. Hit the like, subscribe, turn on them notifications so you guys can join me live in the booth. Right now I'm buffing at a high RPM, 3000 with 3D car care products. I sanded this out with the Kovac sandpaper. We use 800, 1500, 2000, and 3000. Show some support, hit that like, and leave me a comment down below where you guys are watching from. My name's Jim. It's a pleasure having you guys in my live stream. Thanks for tuning in. Make sure your notifications are turned on so you can tune into the next one. I was always taught a lot of compound, a little area, work that compound into that little area. I try to keep my areas probably, like a 2 by 2 foot box. But I would start, if it's your first car and your first panel, just start with like a little 8 to 10 inch box. Buff that out all the way, move over, overlap them boxes. It's got to be thorough. See how I go into the area that I'm gonna buff and that I already buffed. Always keeping the buffer running off an edge. Hit that like for me. Don't forget to do so, or else the algorithm's gonna kill my stream. It's gonna think nobody's watching, and it's gonna stop broadcasting to new viewers. So make sure we're interacting, guys. My name's Jim. I've been doing this about 17 years, guys. I'm trying to share my knowledge, expertise, and beautiful paint jobs with you guys. Tune into Panelsnap Live, man. Turn the notifications on so you get notified when I'm live. Double tap that screen for beautiful paint work, man. How's the camera angle? I can't see my phone right now, so let me know in the comments and I'll get back to you. What's up, bud? Hopefully you guys are liking this live stream. Let me know what you're thinking down there in the comment section below, how we're doing. We are just about done our cut portion of this process. And we're going to have to polish it yet still. And then I'll just go around it, make sure there's no spots I missed. This might look good in here, but how it looks outside is where it really matters. It's a Lincoln, man. Sorry I didn't see your comment until just that, guys. Had to answer a text message real quick. This thing is all done being buffed up, I believe. So I'm going to go ahead and run the polisher over it now. We'll polish it, wipe it down, and get it out of my boat. You know what I mean? Who's the 7 people that are in the stream right now? Get down in that comment section. Let me know who you guys are so I know who's watching me. I get all nervous when it's strangers. Just kidding. It's raining men. Hallelujah. It's Teddy's favorite song.
Huh?
That's Teddy's favorite song.
What's that?
It's raining men.
Raining?
Yeah.
You know, I'm a gay uncle.
Everybody's got a gay uncle, man.
This one's married to a man. But before they were married, they were living together. And they invited me and my brother over to the fucking party they were having, right? And we walk in, and it's nothing with village people and on, right? And me and him just looked at each other, we gotta go, man.
Yeah, man. To the YMCA. Yeah.
Yeah, it was like, we were listening to that shit. It was Macho Man. Macho Man.
Yeah.
And I'm just like,
Gotta love macho men.
Dude, right? So then all of a sudden, fucking It's Raining Men came on. I'm like, are they fucking serious?
Teddy was the definition of a macho man.
I was like, wow, man. Like, I looked at my brother.
He had the hairy arms and everything, like you would picture when you think macho man. But he was just a little fat for one.
He still was the butterball fucking bending over, holding his ankles kind of fucking.
Yeah, kind of macho man.
Yeah.
He was a macho man. We miss Teddy around here, man. He was a good guy. I don't think I'm going to touch the bumper. How's everybody doing? How was everybody's weekend? And what has everybody's week got in store for you guys? What do you got in store for your week? You know what I mean? Let me know. Tuesday, I leave for North Carolina, Great Wolf Lodge. It's going to be a good time. Family vacation. This is what we use right here, the ACA 510. This is for our cut rubbing compound. It works great, man. No fillers or anything. It's water soluble, so it's booth safe. Or water based. Yeah, what, macho man? Yeah.
I just told that story to everybody.
Oh yeah. Yeah, nobody said anything though, dude, which is kind of bothering the shit out of me because I have been interacting with the stream and there's been like 50 people watching. So it's like a kind of busy stream. Right now there's 30 people, but nobody's saying anything and I'm asking these motherfuckers to talk, get in the comment section. You know what I mean? We're saying funny stuff. We're cracking jokes. Yeah, well, say that. If you don't fucking like me, say it.
You weren't working on cars the other day. You were complaining.
Yeah, were they?
Like, why are you working on cars? Like, what is this shit?
This is me doing family stuff. I have a family too. Man, you guys really just only care about my paint work, dude. That's fucked up, man. I got family.
Quite ignorant.
I'm a fucking cheer dad, you know what I mean? And that shit's fucking busy. That shit's busy life. Travel cheer. Finishing polish, ACA 520 is what we will be using for the send-off final jammer. Oh, man. Oh, man. Beep. 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 Now, how I polish. I'm going to get all of this polish spread around evenly, just like so. Some people just rub it on and pull it off, but I like to spread it around all over so it's all everywhere even. Especially with this 3D car care stuff, you can do this, and if it won't really dry on the car, it'll wipe right off every time. So I get it smeared around there evenly, right? Take it all the way across. Once I get it smeared in there, then I'm gonna work it in really high speed. I'm gonna warm the panel up, and then I'm gonna cool it off with a buffer. It's gonna give me a really, really good swirl-free finish. You don't want to use too much of the polish because it goes a long way, man. We use the same pad too, so the pad is like saturated. So you could really just get the polish everywhere you want it, then come back and work it, you know? Make sure we're hitting that like, guys. Get in them comment sections, ask questions, tell me what I'm doing wrong. Whatever you want, you know what I mean? I'm open for it. Get in that comment section though. And don't forget to hit the like. A lot of you guys aren't liking it, the stream as you come in. So if you could just make sure you do that for me, it goes a long way. It doesn't cost you guys a thing. It's hot. Is it hot? Is it on? I don't think it's on. I don't think he has it on. I mean, that's because we're a bunch of cool guys over here. Well, most of us. Get in that comment section, guys. Interact. Let me know what the fuck I'm doing wrong, or you know what I mean? Like, say something, you bunch of weirdos. A little warm in here. I don't know what you're talking about, AC. He must have just turned the AC on or something. Yeah, probably. I don't know how to speak other languages, man.
Guten Tag.
51 people watching, man. Most of you guys haven't liked the stream. I'm not really sure why. If you guys are watching, make sure you hit the like.
This color. The stinking onion.
Double tap that screen for me, guys. Let me know down below where you are. Where are you guys watching from? I want to know where my stream is streaming to. It's all over the planet, man. So let me know where you guys are watching from. Just to help my curiosity out a little bit. I'm painting right outside of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Painting America great again, one car at a time. Right now I'm buffing. Thanks, Michael Cook. Where are you at today, man? Where are you watching from? Let everybody know where you're tuning in from in the comment section down below. Let's get some interactions in the comments, guys. I'm not making any money on these live streams. These are just for entertainment purposes. So if you guys could like, subscribe, turn on them notifications so it gives my channel a chance of growth and maybe making a little bit of money in the future. The likes and the comments go a long way, though. It brings other people into the stream, and that's what we really want. So, like, comment, share. Nice, Michael Cook. Thanks for being here. No, don't everybody get in the comment section at once, man. Let me know where you guys are watching from, where you guys are from in the comments. I am from the United States, painting America great again, right outside of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thanks for watching. Make sure you guys are interacting. Don't come here empty-handed, man. Do your part. Hit the like and subscribe. Leave me a comment down below. You guys know what's up. Oh, man. All right, now we'll get her wiped down and see what we're looking like. Thanks for watching, guys. Oh, yeah, thanks, Michael Cook. Appreciate it. What's everybody up to, man? Not liking my stream, that's what I see. Thanks, Michael Cook. I appreciate them compliments and comments, guys. What do you guys got for me? Let me know in the comment section down below. Who are we? What are we up to? What are we thinking? Where are we watching from? What's going on, people? Hit the like, join the channel. Panelsnap for paint, daily auto body paint content, live streams, videos, and shorts. Make sure that we are actively liking the stream, guys. Don't let the stream die down. It's gonna die down if you guys aren't liking it, commenting on it, interacting. That's what these vertical live streams are all about, man. So let me know who you guys are, what you guys are up to, where you guys are watching from in the comments. Thank you guys for watching. Appreciate all the support. Let's get some more people in here, though. Gonna open this door. It's getting a little warm. Get some cross breeze going through here. Thank you guys for tuning in to Panelsnap today. What's everybody up to, man? What's everybody thinking about this paint job? Let me know down below in the comments. We cut and polished this thing from start to finish live stream. We're giving it the final wipe down. Then we'll pull it outside, realize we're not done with it, pull it back inside, finish it off. Take it back outside, let it get rained on. You guys know the whole system by now. Can't believe you guys are being so stingy with these likes today, man. So many of you guys are in and out of the stream. Nobody's hitting that button, though. It's kind of rude. Don't you think? That's what's up, Michael Cook. Thanks for letting me know, man. All right, let's see if we got anything we can paint what's that Avalon he was talking about earlier? Yeah, this is just got to be assembled and everything. Yeah, I will. Yeah. All right, let's get some information off of this Alfa Romeo. One sec, I got to get my little thingy. What was the code?
581.
S3.
08.
Yeah.
7239. Maybe 2-3 ounces of this color.
What are you painting?
Black.
What, the bump? Is it a bumper or something? Oh, all right. Okay. It's just straight black, right? Good morning, guys, and thank you for tuning in to Panelsnap Live. Auto body paint content creating is what we do consistently on a weekly basis. I'm making live streams, videos, and shorts, man. You guys are going to kill this algorithm if you don't start interacting, getting in that comment section down below. Let me know you guys. I want to get to know you guys, who my viewers are and where they're watching from. My name is Jim. I'm painting right outside of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania in the United States of America. Painting America great again, one car at a time. Hit the like for me. Thank you guys for joining, but don't forget to leave me a comment in the comment section down below. I want to know you guys, man. I'm trying to get to know my viewers. Where are you guys viewing from? Where's my stream streaming to? I'm streaming it right outside of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, in the United States of America. 581 is the paint code. It is an Alfa Romeo. Now, let's see. We got two chips here. 680-25, 680-28. 680-25 and 680-28. Hit the like for me, guys. You guys are killing me, man. So that would be MA 680. So remove that. Dude, this, he comes in here and he updates our system on a regular, but that Alfa Romeo is not a brand new car. That chip is old. There's no reason that chip shouldn't be in this book.
Not necessarily. They didn't make them.
There's chips though. It says there's chips made.
There's chips made for it.
Two of them. There's a standard and a darker. This happens to me on a regular, but I don't ever document what cards they are, because it would just be annoying having to do that. I guess I'm gonna have to start though.
Yeah, like maybe with a list like that, even back there or something. That we don't, what chips we don't have.
It skips right over it, and he's here updating these fucking chip cards like sometimes. But this isn't. What is that? Like a fucking 2019? Newer than that? Well, maybe we just didn't get that update. I don't know. It's annoying. What's going on, Mike from Germany? Thanks for tuning in, man. It's pretty late out on your way, isn't it? It's a 25? Yeah. Oh, yeah, so we don't have that chip. Because we only have the 24 update. Unless there's another one.
Usually they come out in horns.
He just was here doing this not that long ago because he forgot to do our update last year. Yeah, it wasn't that long ago, maybe 2 or 3 months. Because he's been here like 2 or 3 times since then. So it's had to be like 3 or 4 months. Right, so that's what I would say. Probably 3 to 4 months ago he did the update for 2024. You have the bumper over there? Can I just camera match it real fast? Take this out by the door so we got some good lighting. It's 2025, brand new car. I shouldn't have to buff this bumper. Tack rag should do. Maybe some Windex. It's wet though. Get a spot nice and clean. Right there is where we're gonna match to. Right there is the damage. So I'm going literally like right next to the damage. Now we take our picture. I'm gonna take 3 pictures, 3 different angles. This is like perfect lighting to camera match in, like an overcast. Direct sunlight, not a good camera match. Not in my opinion, at least. I always get the flake gets thrown off. And this is our last picture here. Okie dokie.
I think Logan had to tell Shannon no.
Oh, for what? The same kind of bird or different? Cockatiel or something? Or is that what they have? Yeah.
We took her to a pet thing.
Oh, you can't do that. You gotta buy her an animal at that point. If that's like me taking Corey somewhere like that, she would expect to bring home something.
I know there's Austin and them were supposed to go up to that on Saturday. Shannon got my cat.
All right, we're transferring over that measurement. Let's see what we got, if we get a good camera match or not to this color. If not, then I'm just gonna have to mix up a little bit, see what we got. It's just a bumper corner though, so I really can't be taking it that serious. All right. Search criteria, select the manufacturer, Alfa Romeo, search. Now, let's see. That's the color for the standard. And we don't have a chipboard. So it does ping that as our color. We are gonna see. Maybe I'll just mix it and take it. Okay, cool. That's what we're gonna do. Formula lookup 581. Standard is what we're gonna take. We're gonna make a RO number for that, which is the VIN. I caps lock it. Better off that way. S308729. That's just the last date of the VIN. It keeps this car in the computer here if I ever have to access that mix again. If this car ever comes in here and I put the VIN in the computer, I know, hey, oh, we already painted that. Let me see what we painted, where we painted, what color we used. So that's how that works. So here we go. I'm gonna make 2 ounces of color for this because it's a small spot. Look, make sure we're all hitting that like, guys. Don't come to my live stream empty-handed, man. Double tap that screen if you have not done so already. We got an Alfa Romeo bumper cover and the lower, which is just straight black, that we're gonna do here next. Mixing up them colors now. I gotta close my door down because got a killer cross breeze. Gotta kill the breeze for a second so I can mix my paint. That scale is really sensitive, so a little bit breeze comes through here, it throws you off by like multiple grams. You see it moving? That's what I just shut the doors, so that was the air leaving out, so the scale can recalculate itself. Now let's do it. We're gonna mix up 2 ounces of this color. .581B Alfa Romeo Grigio Vesuvio Metallic is the name. I might have butchered that, I don't know. Don't really care either. UR 50, what's the temperature in here? 68. So that sounds good. We're gonna start our mix off with a medium activator, or a medium reducer, my bad. Now 170. Medium iridescent. 8.5 grams going in. Hit that like for me, guys. Thank you for watching. Thanks for being here. Show some support. And give me some interactions down there in that comment section. What's up, brother Brett? Thanks for tuning in, man. Good to have you in here, man. Where are you watching from? Let me know down there in the comment section below where everybody is watching from. I'm painting right outside of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Painting America great again, 1 car at a time. Here we go, 201, deep black going into there, man. Everybody make sure you're hitting that like, showing some support. Leave me a comment down below with your location so I know just where my stream is making it to. I'm painting America great again right outside of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. 1 car at a time. Thank you guys for watching. Next color going in the mix is blue black 250. About 6.3 grams of that are going to go in here. Don't forget to hit that like, guys. It does a lot for my channel, and it doesn't cost you guys a thing. It does a lot for the live stream, particularly. It makes it seem like, you know, people are watching it. There's 34 of you guys in here, but there's only 9 likes. So naturally, the algorithm is going to think nobody likes this live stream. We're going to stop feeding it to people's computer screens. So only the people that are in the live stream are going to be advertised the live stream. Nobody new is going to get this live stream popping up on their short feed if you don't like it. That was 101 pitch control. 171 medium aluminum. Oh no, 175. Read that wrong. Medium Starflake aluminum. Brett out there in Missouri, thanks, man. Used to paint boats, tracker boats. That's cool, dude. I love Bass Pro Shops. That place is awesome. Who, me? That's some big flake, man. 475, blueberry blue. About 2 grams of that. Painting boats, man, that's probably a fun experience, dude. Hard work, I'm sure. 805 red oxide, 1 gram of that. $194. It's hiding white. 0.6. And last, 655. Organic yellow. How much damage you said was on that lower there for the black? No, I'm fine with that. I did that the other day with 2 parts. That one was a solid color, and then the other one was like a fucking silver. But I put a piece of cardboard right here. Yeah, so it stopped it fucking... Worked good. What are you thinking about that? Just fucking loop a piece of duct tape on the bottom of it and just stick it so it doesn't blow off, you know? I did that the other day with that 1 corner piece that I had over there. I just laid it on the stand. I didn't strap it or nothing. No tape. I just came over here for something. I forget what the damage on this thing. What? Where the fuck is the damage on this bumper? Guess I'll just look for that later. All right, we can open these doors back up now. I'm gonna take this trash out. We had a busy week last week, man. Full trash cans. We're about 123 minutes into this live stream, about 2 hours. I'm probably gonna end up cutting this one, ending the stream, and then starting up a new one here shortly, not too long. So if you're interested in being a part of the next live stream, very simply subscribe and turn on the notifications so you get notified, so you don't miss it. That's the thing, is I don't really schedule live streams, I just go live. So you're gonna want notifications on so you're not missing them. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Let's see, we got more trash to take out or what? Nah. Alright guys, I'll be live again here later on, not too late. Maybe I might just go live within the next half hour or so. I don't know yet. It depends on what this day throws at me. So make sure you guys have them notifications turned on. I appreciate everybody for watching. Appreciate everybody for commenting. Make sure you guys hit that like for me before we end the stream. If you haven't done so already, just double tap that shit. Hit that screen. Cool, Jen. Thanks for joining in, man. See you soon. Thanks for watching. Hit that like. Tune into that next live stream coming up here shortly. Notifications on, guys.